Hi, I'm Chris with Subsplash. I've been part of the team for over 10 years. It's amazing to see what God has done through that time, from when we had less than 10 customers to today serving over 14,000. And it all started back with building an app for one church, trying to solve a real problem in the day, which, how do you get sermons to be incredibly accessible? You know, we would have to download and put it on your iPod if you had an iPod. It's crazy to think that that was the world not that long ago and how much has changed. But that's where we started. And as a part of that, we've had this mission statement since the beginning of Subsplash, which was to glorify God and proclaim Jesus as Lord. That was true then, is true today, and it'll be true in the future. How do we do that well as a company focused on serving the church? So we've been on this mission of figuring out, how do we solve real problems or address opportunities that the church has? We're not interested in just checking the box on a feature to say we have it or making a sales pitch. We want to build something that brings real value to you in the church. And this year we have seen digital take off for some reasons that no one was planning on. This isn't something you were trained for in seminary, in church administration training. We weren't prepared for shifting everything away from on-site and then figuring out how we navigate that in this new world. And we were just thankful to be there to help partner with digital solutions. And as a part of that, we built a solution like live streaming because there was a need, a real need. How do we simplify your process while giving you a tool that lets you stay connected and engaged on a Sunday? So we're constantly dreaming about these things. We know this world needs right now the gospel, and it needs the church to show what loving your neighbor really means. We want to be your partner. We want to help lift you up and encourage you through that process. Someday you're going to get back to high fives and hugs and being together. Some places are already getting semblance of that back, but also we've seen that digital is here to stay. Digital is a critical function. In fact, there's a study that just came out by Barna that showed that nearly 1/3 of those that were previously attending a church aren't engaged right now. That means you need digital. You need ways to authentically engage with that community. That's what this conference is about, The Current. What are we doing to innovate, to think creatively and strategically on how to bring that gospel to people? So this year, live streaming was not planned at the pace that we brought it, and we shifted to bring it way faster because the need was there for the church. That was an active problem. And when we build technology, we're not looking to just solve a temporary problem or check a box on a feature. We want to build something that has true value for you as the church. So we built live streaming with some incredible tools and features, and you're going to hear more about that at other points throughout this conference. But that was an incredible, speedy thing our team did to bring a high-quality product to the market. We have other things we've done as well, enhancements to messaging, as you're thinking through, how do you keep people engaged on a regular basis? How do you talk to them when you can't physically talk to them? So we launched some incredible enhancements to messaging, but these are just a few examples of how are we thinking through innovation? How are we solving the real problems that exist today? And then how are we dreaming for the future? If we want to glorify God and proclaim Jesus as Lord, that's not just for COVID, that's for 2021 and beyond, and every day that ever is or ever will be. So we want to partner with you every step of the way to bring a true engagement platform that is lifting you up and encouraging you and helping you be your best to communicate the gospel, to communicate truth, and to draw people into real communication. Our passion and our heartbeat for you as the church is for you to be the best, healthiest, most thriving church you can be, both in how you're sharing the gospel, but how you're truly caring for the community. And we want to come alongside and partner with you. Good technology should make you more effective in your ability to do that work. And it should also make you more efficient with your time and resources. We care very much about that. We care very much about stewardship. We are for you every step of the way.